Hi, and welcome to the Butler Buzz. I'm your host, Kate Stutz, and I'm sitting here with Tyler Friel of WISR Butler Radio. Tyler, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
So tell us about Men Who Cook. What do you guys do, and who does it benefit?
Yeah, this is a great event. This is the fourth year we've done this event. It's something very unique. I give credit to my boss, Vicki Hinterberger. She was the one that came up with it, and I really don't think there's anything else like it in the community. And what we do is the concept, the idea behind it, is that we bring men who traditionally don't cook into the General Vagabond Center, and they make a meal. They make a special recipe for the community to try. Okay. And this event all goes towards St. Vincent de Paul Food Bank. So all the proceeds that we get from this going directly back into the community. So that's the idea behind it. We've been very happy to partner with Armstrong over the last 4 years with this. I know it ties into the Breaking Bread initiative, right. So it's really a good cause overall, and it's something that, to me, breaks up the monotony of the winter. You know, we do all these holiday parties. We do, whatever it is, yes. During the holidays, and you're coming off that, and right in the stretch and depth of winter when there's really nothing going on, that's when this event happens. So
it's something so unique, too, because everybody makes something different.
Yeah, I think we've had, at times, ballpark at 20 to 30 men participate. So
that's a lot.
It really is.
That's really cool.
And
you get so many people there.
Yeah, and it ranges from people like County Commissioner Kevin Boozle. I know he'll be back. Bill Longstreth, Sir Speedy, Jimmy Ciprian of Miller Shoes. He's won it the past few years. He'll be back to defend what we call the Golden Fork. It's the crown trophy for it. So we get people from all walks of life that come and make something for the community to eat. And so it's really a cool opportunity to bond with members of the community and for people to get together. I mean, we've had, I'm ballparking here, but 200 people show up to this event.
Oh, no way.
At times.
That's a great turnout.
It really is. It's been a very positive reception from the community. That's why we keep doing it. And really, again, just to kind of break it down, you show up. Tickets are $20. You can buy them pre-sale at our office, which is at 252 Pillow Street. And you just sample food from people from all around. So I'll be there. People I work with, Dave Malarkey, Pat Parker, we're all going to be there. We're going to be making stuff. And so as a member of the community, we urge you to bring a non-perishable food item so we can get a collection to donate to St. Vincent de Paul. And then after that, you just walk around and you get to try.
You just have a good time and eat.
Yeah, what's a better way to spend a Saturday night?
Evening.
It really is. So it's really simple. It's really straightforward, but it benefits a good cause, and it's a really good time.
So Tyler, how can we get more involved with this?
Well, if you're interested in participating, really the best thing that you can do is go to butlerradio.com. That's our website. You actually have local news, sports weather there all the time, but then we have information on this particular event. And, if you're curious and you just want to read a little bit more about it, you can do that on our website. We encourage everyone to stop by our office, 252 Pillow Street. It's a nice tan building. Stop in, you can get your tickets there. They're $20 pre-sale. They are $25 at the door. So you can get them at the door, but we encourage people to get them early. It just helps with preparation.
Sure.
And you save $5. So, it makes a lot of sense to get them early. It's a really good time. You'll see people who maybe you haven't seen in a long time. You'll see members of the community who you just have an opportunity to talk to. And as I mentioned, I'm all for an event where there's food, and there is a ton of it here. We're really looking forward to putting this on. I know a lot of the guys who are going to be participating are just really excited to be participating and have an opportunity to show maybe the lack of skills, but at least just a chance to put together a meal. And it's not even a meal; it's just like
an A for effort.
Right? Exactly, an A for effort. That's exactly what they're going for. So we have a good time. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, this has been a pretty unique event, and we've been really happy to partner with Armstrong over the past 4 years with it. So we're looking forward to it. Saturday, February 15th.
Tyler, thanks so much for being on the show tonight.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back with our next guest.
With Mitsubishi Electric's revolutionary hyperheating systems, you can keep one or every room toasty with lower energy bills and no new ductwork, even when temperatures outside dip to -13. So your home will never feel like an icebox. Right, Buster? Good boy. Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make yourself comfortable.
Call Armstrong Comfort Solutions today at 724-789-9100.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm sitting here with John from St. Andrew's Church. John, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And we're talking about your chili cook-off that you're having. That's really cool. How many times have you done this?
This is the 13th annual chili cook-off.
Oh, nice.
It's a joint venture between St. Andrew's United Presbyterian Church and Operation Spay Neuter.
Okay.
And that's a nonprofit, all-volunteer organization that's dedicated to improving the welfare of cats and dogs in the county by offering low-cost and free spaying and neutering for pets.
Oh, that's fantastic. So everything that you earn from the chili cook-off goes towards your foundation?
Yes, it's hosted at the church, so the church and OSN split the costs or split the benefits from the evening. It's, again, a nonprofit organization, so fundraisers like this are really important.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And it helps so many people and so many families that might not be able to afford otherwise.
Yeah, a lot of families shy away from that procedure at a veterinarian because it can be really costly.
Right.
Unfortunately, if the cats and dogs get outside, oftentimes pregnancy is the outcome. Last year, OSN helped 650 animals get spayed and neutered for low cost or for no cost.
Great.
And since their inception in 2005, over 7,000 animals. So
wow, they're helping a lot of families.
it really is. If you do the math, usually cats and dogs, female cats and dogs will get pregnant a number of times in their lives, and litters are 5 to 10. So you're talking about maybe tens of thousands of animals that have been saved by OSN in the last decade and a half.
So tell us about the chili cook-off. How can we get involved?
The cook-off is Saturday, January 25th at St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church. That's right in the middle of downtown Butler, 201 East Jefferson Street, right next to the Cubs Hall, from 5 to 7 p.m.
That's real easy to find.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tickets are $10 at the door. You can buy them pre-sale for $7 by calling the church at 724-287-4777. And your ticket, once you get inside, allows you to have a sample of 9 different types of chili from Butler vendors.
Oh, nice.
A side of cornbread and a drink. And once you've tasted all of them and voted for your favorite one, you get a cup of chili from your favorite one. There's also a bake sale in case you need dessert after all of that chili. There'll be cakes and pies and cupcakes and cookies. And there's a basket raffle. And a lot of individuals and businesses have contributed, so we have some really great baskets too.
John, can you tell us about some of the vendors that will be at the chili cook-off?
Sure. We usually have 6, but we have 9 this year. The event has grown over the years.
Nice.
So there are going to be 9 different Butler vendors. Some of them are restaurants, some of them are institutions. Butler Hospital, Butler Votech, Canella Cafe, Fairground Market, Firehouse Subs, Freedom Farms, King's, the Monroe Hotel, and Slippery Rock University. Some of those are past winners of this event. Some of them are first-time participants, but they're all going to be delicious.
Oh, that's fantastic. You had a great turnout.
Yeah. Both the church and OSN can really use money, of course, and volunteers. So we're hoping for a lot of people to come out and try the chili, buy a basket, buy some baked goods. If you're interested in volunteering with either organization, that would be a great night to come out and tell us that.
And just meet everyone.
Yeah. It's great food, a lot of fun, and you're helping 2 great organizations for $10. So it's a pretty great deal.
John, thanks so much for coming out tonight.
It was my pleasure. I appreciate the opportunity.
We'll be right back with our next guest.
Launch Prime Video.
We need each other.
You and me.
You gotta see.
The future has never been brighter. I want to be successful.
So get ready. I'm the best chance you have.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm sitting here with Dina from Butler Rotary's Carved in Ice. Dina, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us about this year's Carved in Ice.
Well, this year we are having 2 events. On Friday night, we're having a Ice Under the Lights event on Friday, February 21st from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in Diamond Park on Main Street. And we are having our traditional Saturday event from 11 to 4, which will include also a chili cook-off in addition to the ice carvings.
That is really cool. I'm so excited to hear about the light up night because that's going to be really pretty with the ice. It's just
That's what
gonna
we were
sparkle.
thinking, yeah. We just thought that it would be so great and something different and something to expand our event and something to allow people that perhaps haven't been able to get there on a Saturday, allow them, to come on Friday evening
Right.
and then enjoy the other things available on Main Street.
So what's going to be going on during the light up night?
Well, we'll have 3 ice carvings. We will also have some food trucks and food vendors. We're hoping to have coffee, hot chocolate, and then a couple of food trucks there. In addition, we are hoping to have some entertainment. We have already confirmed that we will have the Butler Senior High School Jazz Group performing for us.
Oh, that's cool.
They will be in the Symphony Hall, and it will be piped out to the Diamond for us.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That'll be really fun.
We're excited about that and to expand the event and allow more people to see it.
And then for Saturday, there's the chili cook-off.
There is. We have the chili cook-off, and that runs from 11 to 3 at the Arts Center. In addition, on Saturday, we have a lot of kids' events going
Okay.
on.
Can you tell us about some of the kids' events that are going on?
Sure. We have tractor rides provided by County Commissioner Kevin Boozle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The kids all like that. We'll have the ice carvings, including the ice slide for children. Then we will have the New York Life ID program will be there. We will have free balloon sculptures available for kids, and then we'll have some other things that we're going to have some games of chance for children. We'll also, I believe, have a caricature artist and things. So we're trying to plan a lot of entertainment to go along with the ice carvings and everything that we have
Okay.
available. In addition, on Friday evening, we will have adult beverages there, so that's going to be
nice.
new for us on a Friday evening.
Okay.
We've had some wine tastings and brew tastings on the Saturday.
So wine and beer.
But we've moved it now
Okay.
to Friday night. We're going towards a more adult theme for Friday evening, thinking that there'll be a lot of people in town through the county next to your bank and people that just work in town
Right.
that would like to stop by, possibly get some food at the food trucks, that kind of thing. So
That sounds like a fun night out.
we're trying, yes.
So tell us about the chili cook-off. Like, what goes into that, and how do you get tickets for that?
Well, it's $5 to sample all of the chilies. Traditionally, we've had local restaurants participate. I know that we have confirmed, I believe Texas Roadhouse has confirmed. We're thinking that Monroe Hotel, which was one of our winners last year, and also King's Restaurant will also participate. They were the judge's choice last year.
Oh, okay.
And Monroe Hotel was the people's choice. So we've invited them back again this year, so hopefully we'll have them there. But there's usually about 7 restaurants that you can sample their chili. It's $5 you pay at the door, and you get to sample all those chilies. In addition, we allow any of the participants to sell their chili there. If anybody really likes it, then they can take some home with them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Dina, what does the Butler AM Rotary do with the funding that they get from Carved in Ice?
Butler AM Rotary Charities sponsors a lot of things in the community. We've worked for the past several years on the Butler Memorial Park Children's Playground area.
Right.
We had Phase 1 completed in 2018. We completed Phase 2 in 2019. We're looking forward to Phase number 3. In addition, we work with a lot of local charities and sponsor them, including the Kids Backpack Program. We've donated money every year for those for the past several years to help them get off the ground, and they're doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah, it's such an important project, too.
It is. It really is. And a lot of our other charity efforts go out towards children. We partner with the Butler County Autism for a swim every year for them at the Conley's Resort. And they get to go there and swim.
Okay.
So that's one of the things that we work towards. But a lot of our activities and our charities that we donate towards are geared towards children.
So if you wanted to find out more about Carved in Ice, do you have a website we could go to?
We do. You can visit butleramrotary.com. We are also on Facebook for Carved in Ice. The dates for the event are Friday, February 21st from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday, February 22nd from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay, great. Dina, thanks so much for being on the show
Thank you
tonight.
for having me.
We'll be right back with our next guest.
Dude, what is up with your house?
Oh, it's cool. My parents just got Zoom.
Zoom now includes enhanced Wi-Fi to give you even better coverage throughout your whole home while providing real-time protection against cyber threats. Plus complete control from anywhere with the Plume app. Coverage for every device, security for everyone, control for you. Zoom from Armstrong. Always connected.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm sitting here with Kayla from WISR's Butler County Wine Festival.
Yes.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
And they're so excited to talk about the Wine Festival.
Yes. This is put on by WISR, and we've done this for a number of years. It's the Butler County Wine Festival. We wanted something for people to do in January because there's not that much going on.
We need a fun winter tradition.
Exactly. This is obviously inside, so it doesn't really matter about the weather. It takes place at the Butler Days Inn on Saturday, January 25th. And what it is one place where people can come and sample wine from 10 different wineries across the state. So we look at all the wineries, and there are many in Pennsylvania. We look at them all and evaluate, and we pick our 10 favorite. We invite them to come, and for one ticket, get you in, and you can sample wine from all 10 of those wineries. We also have some local distilleries and specialty vendors. So it's really just a fun day out. You can sample the wine. You can get food samples as well. We have sauces, spreads, dips, cookies, candies, different kinds of bread. So you can sample that as well, in addition to the wine, and then do some shopping too.
So you have like this wide variety to choose from.
Yes.
And also gifts.
Yes. Yeah, there's home decor. We have jewelry, kitchen gadgets, beauty and skincare. So you can just visit those vendors as you're...
kind of like a one-stop thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really fun.
There's 2 sessions to choose from.
Okay.
So you can either come to the 2 to 5 p.m. or the 6 to 9 p.m. So you can pick and choose. You could come to both if you really wanted to. But usually people just come to one.
Okay.
Again, it's Saturday, January 25th.
It sounds like such a good time.
It is. It's very fun. Tickets are a little cheaper if you buy beforehand, so we encourage you to do that. They're $20 in advance. You can get those on our website, butlerradio.com, or at our studios on Pillow Street in Butler, or $25 if you want to wait and buy them at the door. But we do sell out sometimes, so if you do wait to buy at the door, you might not get in.
Yeah, make that plan.
Absolutely. It's a very fun time. I want to thank Deal, too. They're our presenting sponsor for this year's Butler County Wine Festival. It's going to be a great time.
Kayla, can you tell us some of the vendors that are going to be there that aren't wine?
Sure. So in addition to the 10 wineries and the distilleries, we have things like home decor, jewelry. We've had clothes in the past, makeup, beauty, skincare, therapeutic items, kitchen gadgets. I mean, you can really walk around and shop a ton if you want to.
Yeah, you could.
You really could. And you don't have to, but if you want to, they are there.
It's still fun to see all like the different things they have to offer.
It is. Different recipes, things to make dips with, and there are some food vendors too, and they'll offer samples for you.
Oh, and candies too.
Yeah, we have candies, nuts, Greek specialties, cookies, pastries, all that stuff. So in addition to the wine, we do have those vendors and food too.
That's really cool. And I see you're also doing a basket raffle. And
Yes, I do want to mention that. So Butler Radio puts this together, WISR, and we've done this every year since we've done the wine festival. We put together a really big basket raffle and a 50-50 as well, and it all benefits the March of Dimes. So my bosses work really hard on that, and it's not, just the baskets that are really small. They're huge baskets.
So you're awfully generous.
Yes, they're very generous, and all the money that we raise goes to the March of Dimes from that basket raffle.
Kayla, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks so much, and we'll be right back with our next guest.
It wouldn't make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. That's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way, with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork. Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make yourself comfortable.
Call Armstrong Comfort Solutions today at 724-789-9100.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm sitting here with Cassandra from the Moraine Preservation Fund. Cassandra, thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Absolutely. Happy to be here again.
Thanks. So tell us you have 2 events coming up, which is pretty exciting.
We sure do. So this is a really exciting year for Moraine State Park in general, and of course for Moraine Preservation Fund. Moraine State Park celebrates 50 years this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. We're so excited. It's been a beautiful resource for our area for all of that time. So there's a lot of activities going going on for the entire year of 2020. But Moraine Preservation Fund is starting the year with 2 really special events. So the first one being on February 8th, we are hosting Winterfest.
Okay.
And Winterfest has been an event that we've held in the past. It's kind of bounced around in its location, but we're bringing it back to the North Shore this year. It'll be right there where the Owlet is at McDaniel's Launch area. And it is a free event for families to attend.
Oh,
so
cool.
February 8th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
And we have a lot of great things planned. So anything from Butler Outdoor Club is going to help us host a family hike at 11 a.m. We have live music by This, That, and the Other Thing out of Zillion Oat Bowl. They'll be
Okay.
there from 12 to 2. We have crafts for children. We've got fire pits, we've got chainsaw carvers, we've got Smokey Bear coming along to say hello to everybody.
fun.
Demos from DCNR educational staff and from Pennsylvania Fish and Boat as well. So a lot of really fun things planned for people to come and enjoy, all completely free at the park.
That is really great. And it's
Yeah.
so nice that people can go and like learn other things to do, because usually when you think of winter, it's just sled riding.
Yeah.
But you can go hiking in the winter too. Like that's not limited to like the summertime.
Absolutely, and we're hoping for snow. We have representatives from LL Bean actually coming up to do
Okay.
some snowshoe demonstrations.
Oh, nice. That's
and
fun.
winter orienting and things along those lines. So, certainly the point of Winterfest is to help folks understand that the park is a place to visit all 4 seasons of the year.
Right.
So you're exactly right that we're inviting you to come and join us and see all the things that you could do beyond sled
Right.
riding.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're really, really excited about the event.
So Cassandra, after Winterfest, you have another event coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, just less than a week later.
You're
we're
busy girl this
February's
season.
a busy month for us. So less than a week later, we're hosting Love on the Lake, which the title might be a little deceiving because it isn't actually an event that happens at the lake, but
Okay.
we're hosting our first ever gala to support Moraine Preservation Fund and the events that we do and the activities that we do for the park. So at Armstrong Farms in Sarver, we'll host Love on the Lake. It's a gala for couples to enjoy on Valentine's Day on February 14th from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tickets are $85 per person, but it includes appetizers. We're serving beer, wine, and a signature cocktail called the Firefly because of the natural kind of theme
cool.
of everything. And then a plated dinner, and guests will have their choice of steak, salmon, or a great portobello mushroom dish as well. And then there'll be live music, silent auctions, raffles, and just really a beautiful night to come
It just
together.
sounds gorgeous, like the Armstrong Farms.
Armstrong Farms
barn.
is absolutely
The
beautiful,
setting is
and we
beautiful.
are so grateful to them. They have actually donated the space for us to use for this event.
That's amazing.
So yeah, it's
That is
really gonna
really generous.
It is very, very generous, and we couldn't be more thankful for it. So it's going to be just a beautiful evening, a beautiful setting, and all the funds that we raise from that event will go towards things like our educational tour boat that we'll be bringing out in the spring, and then we have future plans to build some educational space at the Owlet in the park. So this is just the beginning of those fundraising efforts for those types of things.
That's great. So it's all gonna like come together and.
Yeah, we're really, really excited about it. And like I said, how great is it for us as we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the park to be able to offer 2 things right away to the community, a free event and then a ticketed event to come out and kind of learn more about what we're doing.
So Cassandra, if we wanted to find out more about these events, where would we go?
Yeah, there's a couple places that you can visit. If you want to learn about all of the events that are happening in the park, the kind of easier website to remember is Moraine50.com.
Okay.
And that'll get you to everything that's being offered throughout 2020, all of those events that I kind of talked about to celebrate the 50th anniversary. And then you can also head to marinepreservationfund.org to learn more about it as well. Either way, you'll end up kind of in the same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That sounds real easy.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
Thanks so much for joining on the Butler Buzz, and we'll see you next time. Hey there, Butler. If you want to see more from the Butler Buzz, click on the playlist button up here. To see other Armstrong local programming shows, you can click the subscribe button down here. I suggest you do both. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.